And they sprinting away from the 1,000 meter marker. Nice beginning this one. 5, 6 of them across the track. JJ's Captain, Coastal Storm, Cue the Music, Charlie Fox marching on together near the rail. Molokai and between horses Wild Rendezvous. They are followed further back at this stage by Anza Barrega and Triple Fate Lines about 6 lengths off the lead. At the 500, JJ's Captain just the leader. Coastal Storm in the yellow. Charlie Fox on the outside. Cue the Music, the red sleeves and cappers towards the right-hand side. Then marching on together. Coming to the 300 meter marker and JJ's Captain still goes. Coastal Storm towards the outside. Cue the Music marching on together. JJ's Captain and now Cue the Music puts on big pressure. And Cue the Music now explodes into action. Triple Fate Lines running on from nowhere. But it's going to go to Cue the Music. Second, Triple Fate Line. Third, marching on together. And then JJ's Captain. Number 3, Cue the Music. The Oratorio, Anthony Delpesh, Dennis Bosch. Sheldon and I walked in with Candice as well, Sheldon's wife. We walked in with Dennis Bosch today, and he was dressed to the T. We knew. Cue the Music, and there's one later as well that Dennis could win. I think it's Victory Trip. So here's Cue the Music, the Oratorio. Second to Triple Fate Line, who came from the tail of the field. Third to number 5, Marching On Together. And then take note of the run of JJ's Captain, who showed all the pace. And further back, Coastal Storm, and then Wild Rendezvous. So Cue the Music, extreme right-hand side, the red sleeves and cap. Obviously, they're still very green, a number of these horses, or probably all of them. But Cue the Music comes good after that barrier trial, and this one wins it for Mario Ferreira, Aventure Thoroughbred Farm. Tote favourite, the winner number 3 at 190. Back to the studio.
Well, Cue the Music has produced the goods in fine style. This Oratorio wasn't a cheap horse, and same dam as Valderau, but this was very impressive. Well done, Dan, a very impressive performance.
Yeah, first of all, I want to just say a huge thank you to Mario. He dug deep in his pockets for me. I absolutely adored this horse. And it just shows you when somebody's willing to give you a chance with a big horse ball, maybe it can pay off. Not all the expensive horses do run, but he was a smashing individual. He's got a temperament to die for. I knew they were going to try and want to keep him out, and he was running 3 wide, but that's Anthony's choice because I think he didn't want to get him clustered up, you know, and so 3 wide is good enough, and we knew what we had underneath us. Yeah, I think he's a special horse. You know?
Yeah, he looked very impressive today.
Paul, he's not 100% okay. I stepped on him the last 3 weeks after his barrier trial because he's such a layback horse. He's got bigger fish to fry. Long time, Anthony and Anton Marcus rode him and said, hey, here's a proper horse. So when
they say, hey.
They don't really. But when they talk, I think sometimes with a young horse you must pay attention.
Yeah.
And they don't make statements like that for free because they do ride top horses. And Anthony just said this is a proper horse. So well done to Mario, well done to Anthony for a good ride. The groom, you top bloke Wazi, and to Des, thanks a lot.
Then before you run away, you got 2 horses in the 5th, 1 in the 7th. The 2 in the 5th, I thought both had good chances.
Yeah, the one filly, if she reproduces her last run, that's Victory Trip. I mean, that was a serious run. Yeah. She has gone up in the merit rating, as we all know. Those things happen, but she's drawn 2. She's in a good place. Paul, the other filly, she's due to win her. Yeah. You got to ride her properly. You know, if Sean just gives her cover and just sits and holds her, she's got all the ability in the world. So
she runs from off them, so draw 10's not going to worry her too much.
No, that's why I didn't mind running her from a bad draw. And the other horse, Shirley Valentine, Paul, she's coming back. Place chance.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
Here comes Bonj, fresh from Dubai. Bonj, welcome back, straight into the groove. This looked very impressive to me.
Yeah, Paul, he's shown very good work at home. He's a smart horse. We would have been disappointed if he got beat today on his work. But obviously, when you come here, it's a different story with 2-year-olds. It was a bit of pressure because they paid a lot of money for the horse, and they always expect him to do well. And he's shown that he's a smart horse.
Bonge, how's the rest of your card look?
I've got 3 more left, and I think they're all very competitive. All 3 are good each way chance.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, thanks very much to Dennis and the owners, and I really appreciate it. And to my sponsor, Wilgeborst Drift and Maritzfontein, thank you.
Well done. Des, come and have a chat. Well, you convinced the big man to go with Dennis's and your selection here to buy this horse. Wonderful pedigree. You had to go at the back of the wallet, but you could be paid back.
Yes, Paul, obviously it was a tough fight that night with against Marcus. But, he was basically the only horse that Dennis and I, we loved him, okay? And yes, the boss had a bit of buyer's remorse the Saturday morning. But I said, look, he's a top horse. I must just thank Dennis. He's done everything right to the horse. He's laid back. He's just a big gentleman. So, hopefully he can go on from here.
Yes. Well done, Des.
All right, thanks. Cheers, Paul.
Yeah, well done, Amoria. Well, they've got a smart horse here. Cue the music. Well done, of course, to Aventure. Well done to Pippa and your stallion as well. Certainly a great race for you.